Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to I think it's Platinum 3 Flex Q. I want to test out Hail of Blades Ashe. I've recently seen this build and I'm very much intrigued. Hail of Blades Ashe actually makes a lot of sense because with Hail of Blades not only are you in the domination tree, which gives you access to cheap shot and Ultimate Hunter, cheap shot triggering essentially in every single trade, but also Hail of Blades gets your Q ready very quickly in skirmishes and also in team fights. I see a lot of value in this, especially because of the Hail of Blades mini rework, so it can refresh while you're still in combat, which makes it way more valuable for AD carries specifically. So we had level 2 here, right? Yes, we do. We also have the Hail of Blades allows us to push some minions. We also have the approach velocity and the enhanced boots for extra chasing potential. We go for a very high attack speed build too. Blade of the Ruined King into 2 Zeal items. One of them being Phantom Dancer, the other one being Hurricane. And once we get Phantom Dancer, and also Hurricane gives a lot of movement speed, once we have that, we are very difficult to deal with. Sure, buddy. Hail of Blades goes wild here. We won that trade super hard. Thanks to the Sona buffs and also thanks to the fact that I'm getting my auto attacks off so quickly. It feels so nice, man. Yeah, we're down. Oh no. Might need to flash here. It's probably say. Oh, okay. Yeah, I turned alone. That was my mistake. I turned alone, so I was 1v2 against Lulu and Lucian. You know what? I will go for Doran stacking here. It gives me a safer early game. I'll outscale Lucian anyway. Ooh, that dude's going to be big. 3 kills Jace, that's not what we want to see. This Cassidy's going to have a hard time now. And also the wave was in a very awkward spot for us. Losing so much experience here. Well, at least I got the cannon minion, right? We have a look. I'm overextended, so I want to hawk. Make sure I'm not getting ganked or anything crazy. Alright, at least the wave's on the tower, so I don't need to worry about that. Jungler has top side. Nice, good trade. Could also get a cheap shot trigger. As soon as you hit them with 2 things, 2 auto attacks or a W auto or vice versa, you instantly trigger cheap shot because of her passive. Nice, good shutdown. It's on Kassadin too. Kassadin scaling is worth so much. Need to watch my mana a little bit here. Chen level 6, that's quite valuable information. So we need to be wary of that ulti. Focus. Got it. Last hitting with Ashe is way more difficult than with Misfortune because you don't have the love tab, right? Just chillin'. Again, it's Lucian who needs to make something happen. We outscale super hard. There's Graves. We do have some nice gank control with our W and also our ulti as soon as we get it. Level 6 onwards, we're pretty much ungankable because of Sona ults plus Ashe ults. Very good peel. No worries. We see Graves at red buff. Lucian level 5. Just a casual triple auto on Lulu. Right, this pushes a little bit. We can try to bait them here. Okay. I was somewhat impatient. Need to push this under tower as quickly as possible. Alright, never mind. Need to take care here. So Mordekaiser now can at least free push top lane. Push this. And I miss my minions because I'm impatient too. Alright, it's still fine. We got the wave on the tower, that's what counts. Because this means it will reset. Damn. Got Drake here. You know what? I'm digging the Doran's Blades. Alright. So yeah, triple Doran's. Again, we secure... It's the same idea as with Crit Misfortune. You just secure your early game so you can guarantee you... How do I put this? So you guarantee that you're useful early, and your crit items guarantee that you're useful late. We're not going for Infinity Edge with this build, at least not early, but just getting Blade plus a lot of attack speed is also very, very nice, especially against Shen. We need to pop our potion as soon as we get boots, so we actually get them. I could have sold potion as well. Maybe selling potion was better. Because I have lifesteal anyway, right? Nice, good pressure. Mid lane though. Keeping an eye on the minimap right now. So we do have a CS advantage right now. I think, by the way, normally you would like to go Hurricane second item because of the synergies with your passive and your Q. But against this Jace, I think I want Phantom Dancer first. He is somewhat scary. Alright, the wave resets. Now we can try to do something with the wave in the middle. Lucian is pushing slightly. Yikes. You should still have them. Nice, good fight. I should have popped my potion earlier just to get my boots. Would have been more mobility here. The fact that I failed my ulti was kind of nasty. I should have just waited with my ulti until Rengar gets his root or his slow. Would have been way better. I was too impatient with that. Do this wave and then we base. Nice, okay. So now we got quite the advantage. Yeah, I guess this is correct. Finishing boots early, or finishing boots as soon as possible, right? You're limited with your timing due to magical footwear. But finishing them early is quite valuable. As kiting is... It's kind of... Ashe's signature ability, right? That she can just kite ad nauseum. And boots enhance that, obviously. Also, the reason why Blade is so good on her is... Really? I missed that again? Wow, I'm really not used to last hitting with Ashe. The reason why Blade is so good with Ashe is because her passive, if I'm not mistaken, her passive also enhances the on-hit damage. Not only... Or I would need to proofread that, but I think it does. Right. They're preparing for dragon. There's not much we can do about this. Yeah. I don't want to duel the Jace for obvious reasons. Yeah, we got this fight good. I'm still fairly healthy. Alright, at least we trade, so I guess it's fine. Sona gets the kill, which is not fine, but overall it's okay. Still trade 1 for 1 and we get an extra assist on top of that. I went too ham there as well, but I didn't want to ditch Sona, as she was very committed to that play. I go bot lane simply because Lucian and Lulu are pushing, and there's no reason to give them the tower for free. My ult's back in 5 seconds, thanks to Ultimate Hunter. I like it a lot. Got it this time. I push past river and then I roam mid lane. Okay. Kassadin holds mid. I'm not a big fan of this. Much rather not be here. Yeah, I'll go back here. I can get my blade. It's only 30 gold. Plus the gold I generate while recalling, and then I just wait for a few seconds in base. We definitely should start taking dragons soon. We can't just let them have all of them. Alright, got my most important damage item here. The other items are mainly utility and safety. We can make a play here. Lulu just wasted her shield. Oh well. Better not. Nice, they got him. Let's pressure mid lane tower. There's not much to gain bot lane. We should really pressure that. Especially since we lost our own mid lane tower already. We kind of need to take that back. Nice, that's actually quite a good Rift Herald. It's putting us out of our mid lane misery. Maybe he gets another charge off even. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. No reason to flash here. It's too aggressive for the Lulu. I guess he lives. We can take Dragon off of this though. We really should. There's no reason to overstay. Rengar is also spawning. And I'm Just take this quickly. And then reset. Perfect. Even more cooldown reduction for my ulti. Yes, this build does lack mana, as we don't have any mana on our runes, and also we are not buying Essence Reaver, but just need to manage it correctly. So a Phantom Dancer gives me a lot more utility. I can, as soon as I get Phantom Dancer, I can kite Shen indefinitely. And also, this dude should not be able to one-shot me. Just watching the minimap right now. I could, no. I'd much rather not go for risky ultis. Nice, he should die here. Perfect. We also see Jace in the bot lane, so we know there's... He is not back in the map or anything. No reason to ult this dude, he's dead anyway. Yeah, I'm just the assist master here. Nice. I don't think we can end. Lulu and Lucian are spawning. And I also think rushing Baron here is a mistake. But my team wants to go for it, so I oblige. This Ashe build has a lot of Baron DPS. Guys, we should reset. Oh well, team wants to fight. Again, I need to oblige. 5 seconds until I ult. But this is an overstay. The correct play here, the safe play, is definitely to just definitely just reset, get our items. That's alright. Nice. I still die because I'm careless. But this should be the game, right? Yeah, there's no way they defend this. We have Baron minions and it's only Lucian. I really like the rune setup, as I think it's highly synergistic with Ashe's kit. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and also if you want to see how I play Support Misfortune, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.